The end of the Gaza hostage nightmare is finally for real. The 20 remaining Israeli hostages in Hamas captivity have been returned in the backdrop of the ceasefire deal between Israel and the militant group. Some 28 others weren't able to make it alive. Israel celebrated what it sees as the end of the darkest chapter in its history, as it vows to ensure the security disaster doesn't happen again.
The emotional homecoming is finally for real. Parents united with sons, children with fathers, as 20 Israeli captives of the Hamas finally rejoin their families. Omri Miran had been abducted in front of his wife and 2 children 2 years back. For them, pictures of his being handed back were sheer magic. The ecstasy and heartfelt relief and joy as he returned to their healing embrace said it all. Tel Aviv's Hostages Square turned into a scene of triumph and relief this morning. More than 65,000 people gathered in person, millions watched at home. The crowds erupted as the first 7 hostages were handed over to the Red Cross, broadcast live on giant screens. The hostages were released in 2 batches of 7 and 13, handed over to the Red Cross and then to the IDF. The release means that for the first time since October 7, 2023, there are no living hostages in Gaza. Under the 20-point ceasefire agreement, Hamas is also due to return the bodies of the 28 hostages who died or were killed in captivity, as well as the remains of the soldier killed in 2014 during a previous Gaza conflict. Family associations say only 4 of these bodies have been found. A search operation is to be launched for the rest. The bigger nightmare is still not over. Overnight, Hamas had issued the names of the 20 living hostages. Every name on this list sent out waves of relief and joy among some. The absence of 28 names, hostages who had died in Hamas captivity, meant the opposite for their families, a confirmation of the tragedy and heartbreak. President Trump arrived directly from Washington aboard Air Force One, receiving a hero's welcome and a standing ovation at the Knesset. He wrote in the guest book, "This is my great honor, a great and beautiful day, a new beginning." The exchange is part of a carefully negotiated ceasefire. 1,718 Palestinian prisoners are being prepped for release. A limited withdrawal of Israeli forces from Gaza is underway. This is just the beginning. A 20-point peace plan has been tabled. The future of Hamas, Gaza's future, and the lasting security of all sides remain issues still on the table. For nearly 2 years, Hostages Square in Tel Aviv has been the heart of public support. Rallies and vigils became a daily fixture, demanding action. The crowd today chanted their thanks to Trump and Israeli soldiers as hope returned to the families. Ultimately, for many yet, the struggle for closure and recovery is ongoing. But the unity and resilience seen today stand as a message to the world. For Israel, for Gaza, and for families on both sides, today marks an end and a new beginning. Bureau Report, WION The World.